Welcome back to Astroneer. JC here. And a large synchronized waving. We are... yeah, I've been busy. Getting that out of the mines was a pain. The mine shafts were definitely not designed for carrying large structures out. And also when I ran the rail line through there, it kind of disrupted the walking lines, which was fun. But I have a very long list of things that I wish to achieve. So, over at the other site, I want to set up an automatic sorting array. Because I can. But that's a low priority. Next one down from that is automatic resource collection, because these are 4 times more efficient than I am. For every patch, these will get 4 times the amount of stuff out that I would. You're just trading their slow speed for more resources. So you trade convenience of getting the resources instantly, or you get more of them on the long haul. Hence the automated sorting area for storage. Yes, that's almost empty. I had to refill my jump pack. Needless to say, I fell into a few too many holes while transporting that, and I ran out of jump pack juice. But this just demonstrates that I do need large storage. Okay, so I need to set up that. But then I need to connect it via the rail lines. So I'm going to need junctions and stations. And then obviously I'm going to need platforms and auto arms so I can pull the resources off of those and stick them onto the station so they can be loaded onto the train to be transported to the other end, to be offloaded into the storage section so it can automatically be sorted. How do you automatically sort stuff? Well, what you do is welcome to my changed energy solution, just in case. There, you put a resource on the auto arm and it'll only pull that resource. So these are only looking for this. Kind of superfluous because that's all it can see, but just in case. And that one's got carbon. That one is important because it will try and pull the organics off the smelter. But instead, it's now only going to pull carbon because it's filtered. And that leads on to this. 2, 3, 4, 5 generators. Why have I got that many? Well, you might also notice there's something on my back. I can now teleport between all planets. Let's just say it wasn't pleasant. That was not a pleasant trip. Just saying. Especially Aatrox. It tried to kill me multiple times with multiple different types of spitty, stabby, attacky plants. It's a hellhole and I do not wish to go there unless I need a resource. Now I can teleport there, so I don't really need my shuttle. But the shuttles, less so the small, medium, probably just the large, just so I can... This is how you actually get resources between planets, automagically. But I'll need to build a megastructure for that, which means I need lots of resources, which rolls back round to, yeah, getting that. Now, why have I done loads of power? Well, these require power. Stations require power. Trains require power. So I'm just making sure I've got plenty of juice. Now, talking of plenty of juice, I did a little bit of spending of my research points, and I got a spare large slot. You're an auto distractor, but I don't need you. It's here. This is what I need. Medium. Large storage, yes. Where's the... Ah, yeah. Got large solar, large wind, large battery. There might be an even larger battery, I'm not sure. But that'll do. A large battery. 2 lithium, 1 zinc. Well, I'll tell you what, to free up space on my back, let's go drop this one off and get an achievement. Yeah? Sounds about right. Yeah, we will need to sort out storage on trains and stuff. I need to figure out what I'm doing first. I'm pretty certain the first carriage will be empty so I can actually see properly while we're travelling. So I'm going to be doing this manually. I don't want that getting in my way all the damn time. Yeah, that's a big boy. That's just a deployer. Ridiculous. Mental. But either way, what we need to do is come up here. Hello! To the core! Need to go and drop something off so I've got more space. While we're up there and dropping something off, we can go teleport to somewhere that has lithium. Oh, well, look, it dropped me on the right side. Makes a change. Normally screws around me. To the unidentified satellite. See, they're all there. They're all spinning. Right. Take this one. There you go. It's a noise, and I could interact with it, but I think that will be our finishing. We'll finish the series with that. We have more to do. There is more to do. We're not quite done yet, but we are close. Now then, I actually can't remember which one. Planets! Excuse me, I need lithium. Either has it. Okay, either of the exotics have it, so you'll do. We'll just go there, find some lithium, it's fine. Thank you for making a decision as to which side you wish to put me on. It's very helpful. It was the wrong side. What? Oh, there it is. It was behind my head, down there. A bit of a pain in the arse to get to this one. You don't know which one you're activating until you've activated it. It's like, Bonk. Right. We're back in this place. That's my hole in the ground, isn't it? Yep. High speed. Alright. that's continuing down. Lithium! Just see it in the gloom, despite everything. Oh. Did use up a fair bit of lights. Oh yes, I had to DRG this one. Zigzag your way up the mountainside just to get in there. Just to get to harvesting. There we are. Right, I need 2. Well, I'll probably take 3. Just fill up my backpack. 1, 2, 3. All that, just for that. That was it. That's all we came here for. The advantage with lithium is it doesn't actually have to be post-processed. It's just use it raw. What the? I was running along here and I heard a snoring noise. I may be going mad. It will not be surprising to anybody that I have actually gone mad. Hold on. Busted. Oh yeah, there's wires sticking outside of it. Busted. So we're like, oh no, it's a free generator. I don't have the packager for it anyway, so it doesn't matter. It matters not. We have a mission to achieve. Jump, you little noodle legs. Can't even go up a fucking step. You little noodle legs. Oh. Get back home. Gaze into the oddstone so you may teleport to the core, then to the satellite, then to the core of home, then to the surface, then ride a train. Okay, game, decision time. Which direction do you want me to be in? I found you don't break your ankles if you let go and you just slide down. Satellite. I'm forgetting my own set of instructions now. Whee! Oh, looks like I have to redo the entire game for sync up. Eh. Right. The inner of the two. You've got 2 sets with a moon, one that's closer to the other. Teleport to Sylvia. Home! Where all my stuff is. Make a decision. Thank you. Slide down. Oh. To the surface! To the south. It wasn't one of the equator ones, it was the South Pole. It was the polar teleporter. It's the one I arbitrarily chose, so. Hello, yes, back home please. Right. But of course, that's not all. We now need zinc. Cool. Right. Zinc. You know what? I've got all this trade resource, and I'm going to need to trade for crystals soon. So, what I'm going to do. Actually, I could trade it for that. That would be useful. Right. Shoot off. Excuse me, I need you. Keep that off. Plonk that on. Wait for it to return. I will have a much better shredding and trading system at the other end. Like the largest shredder, so I can shred anything. That's why I put it there. It's going to do it automatically. Yep. Easy. Right, now what I need to do is I press down. I need 3 astronium for an exo chip. Thank you. Goodbye. Convenient. I happen to have 3 astronium there. I didn't know I needed 3 astronium, but you know, now I do. That wasn't so bad. It restocked it a little bit. But you can see how the automation's going to start to work. You just have an auto arm doing what this thing did naturally. Likewise with the trains, I'll probably just have one of those canisters sitting on one of these, just plonk, just sit a canister on it, and there you go. It will just load it up. And there's my 1 exo chip. What I am going to do is move. Actually, no, let's move the clay down by 1. Put that on there. That can go on there. Stick that for auto-loading stuff for trade. What else can I trade? 1 astronium for 4 packages. 1 astronium for 2 solid fuel jump jets. 3 astronium for 4 dynamite. 3 astronium for 4 hydrazine. Ah, handy. 8 astronium for a portable smelting furnace and a gravity orb. A fault finder for 8 rubber. What? Plastic. That is some mental. That's how I get the hybrid rose seeds. So I'd have to have a fault finder to get the hybrid rose seeds. I was wondering how you got them. Then obviously once you've got those, you can then plant them, grow them, and continue on. That would be a way of getting creative flight via our little friend here. Temporarily break the simulation aid you by defying arbitrary restrictions. You can fly, basically. which means I wouldn't need these on my shoulders, which means the light could go back up there. Eva would go on the other side, then I could slap a power in there and I can run all of this. I could do all that kind of stuff, but, you know, seems a bit cheaty. If you ask me, sounds a bit cheaty. Plus, of course, you need to find a fault finder. Now, how'd you get one of those? No clue. I did decide to plant, if I hadn't pointed it out before, I decided to plant one of those. Because that spawned Madam over there the first time round, but I actually wanted it planted there. I thought it looked nice. So, zinc. How is it? We need zinc. I need a chunk of zinc so I can finish off everything before the episode finishes. Zinc is down on upper level. Oh, crunch ankles. Did I remove it from here? Yes, it has been consumed. I mean, the fact that there isn't a tether network over there would normally be telling as to it's gone. It's over here now. Now, I require some zinc. Same as zinc can only be gotten from this planet. If I remember rightly, it can only be found on this planet. So this is one of the natural resources that I'll be digging up on this planet. There are obviously a lot of other resources that can only be found on other planets, and it requires an automatic shuttle system. I mean, I would have preferred blasting them in packages between planets, but no, apparently shuttles will have to do. Have to do it more sensibly, requiring large amounts of hydrazine. Annoying. Okay, you get smelted. I managed to get through a lot of the tungsten, looks like. Yeah. Making generators, would you believe it? Okay. Friend. Print me a large battle bee. That will solve our power issues. So that's the power side of things sorted. Then I'll need to get 2 of these set up. So I need to make a second one. Get them into position. Get the junctions set up and the stations. Yeah, that's what the chip was for. I knew I needed a chip. No, chip goes. Perfect. I have to log all this in my head and try and remember it. So it's like, hold up, stick, that. Whoa. Produces 25 units of power per second. Lovely. Right. Generator bank. Turn you on. Power you up. Because some of them are about to run out. I'll wait till it's actually running out of fuel. Turn that one on. Turn that one on. Turn that one on. That should be absolutely chunking into power now. Oh yeah, look at it go. We are generating a lot of power. The reason why I tapped all these trees, so there's no problem with it doing. It's got a buffer of 2 carbon, and it's good. Looks like they're not going to run out at the same time. That's what I don't want to happen. I don't want these things running at the same time. I want them to stagger it, so it gives at least this a chance to deal with. But there you go, that's power sorted. It's very clean, it doesn't cause any pollution. Honest Gov, it doesn't. Yeah, a lot of these... Well, that, I can make use of that, actually. That medium platform will be needed. Because I'm going to have to obviously offload... I've got to put the auto arm on something. To go from the station, between the station and the auto extractor. So I'm going to need one of you. Nice that I'm making use of stuff that I just happen to have lying around. Here's one I made many episodes ago. Right. Still filling power. It's only about half full. But it stores a lot of units of power. I mean, the base has just been running on constant supply of power and a small battery. Are we able to keep up? Sort of, yes. I'm watching to see, because it's been constantly going at this point. We've cycled through all of them. Yeah, it doesn't have enough to pull from. But it's got one in hand, so it's like that one's gonna fill up soon. If that fills up before that one gets pulled, yep, there you go. I can highlight it, which means I can pull it, which means it does produce enough. Yeah, there's enough in the system for it to work. Oh! Right, well at least I know that 4, possibly 3 trees or taps can support one of these, which can keep up with 5 of these. You know, they get a bit hungry at times, though. Battery's not full. Once the battery's full, I'm going to turn them off. I don't need it full bore. I don't need that much power. I need to calculate how much power I do for the automatic. full? Nope. Not yet. You're full! Turn that one back on. Off. Off. Okay, we'll just keep one going. I don't actually have any real passive power income. So just keep that generator going, just to make sure everything is still at least one generator to keep this system powered. And anything else I just randomly turn on or, you know, print. Granted, this generates 1 power, that's 2 power. Got a little solar that produces 1 when the sun's out. So we do generate 2 power, which is enough to run a small, a medium printer, not a large printer, but I can run everything up to the medium printer just on permanently immaterial. You know, I run a train though, yeah. The train, to run the train, draws 7 units of power per second. That's due to the number of carriages I've got. In future, it's probably only going to be 1 carriage. Drive it, carriage, fills it up with resources. It may or may not be this. Probably not. This kind of setup is what I'd slap inside a shuttle to pull resources from other planets. On here, I'm just going to use other containers. So, we are out of time, and I need to get that printed. Oh look, tungsten carbide. Hold on a minute. Excuse me, mate. Can I have that? I need to make steel. Which means I'm going to need some iron. Do I have any iron, or do I need to go on a trip? I need to go on a trip. Oh no, got some iron. Oh, that's copper. I do need to go on a trip. Right, we'll go drop this off and end the episode. Hello, which one of you is... I know what. Place it there and it will automatically slot itself into rubber, yeah, steel. What was rubber? Organic and resin. Ah, do I have any resin? No. Right, well. What do we got? Large battery. I'll stick myself in front of the large battery. There we go. Oh, we had a medium battery as well. So we got plenty of power storage. Granted, I could put that down there and have a power bank just behind the council. And then put some other large solar, maybe. Something like that. But, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.